Welcome back to the channel. Let's spill some tea and sip a little drama. You already know what time it is.
It's been a crazy weekend. You're struggling, babe. I told you. Wait. That look good to you.
41-year-old reality star Tommie Lee appears to be dating Beyoncé's 21-year-old nephew Julez Smith, and people online are dragging her. But if you're surprised by this unlikely coupling, it's not as shocking as you would think, and it's actually on brand for both of them. You see, Solange's son, Julez, may only be 21 years old, but just like Tommie, he has also had his fair share of messy relationships and has dated another older woman in the past. When Julez was 18, he was linked to a 25-year-old model named Arabian McWilson, and most recently he was in a toxic relationship with actress Sky Jackson. But let's get back to his alleged relationship with Tommie Lee since it's trending online. In the video going viral, Tommie refers to Julez as bae, while he carries her on his back. The two were also seen kissing in another video. But get this, although the 20-year age gap is quite insane, that's not the craziest part of this relationship. You see, not only is Tommie Lee 20 years older than Julez Smith, at the age of 41, she's also older than his mother, Solange Knowles, who's currently 39 years old.
All right now, the internet is in a full meltdown over Tommie Lee and Julez Smith, and baby, I see why. So boom, these rumors popped off after Tommie posted videos of her and Julez looking real, cozy. And I'm not talking casual vibes. I'm talking piggyback rides, flirting, and Julez literally saying, "This the type of stuff you do when you like somebody, sir?" And Tommie wasn't helping at all, calling him, "my baby," and, "so fine," like ma'am. The internet said hold on, we need answers immediately.
41-year-old baddie star Tommie Lee is rumored to be dating Solange's 21-year-old son, Julez Smith, after new Snapchat videos she posted last night. For reference, Julez's mother, Solange, is 39 years old. Tommie Lee's oldest daughter is like 21 right now. Now fans are judging Solange as a mother. They're saying Solange is such a shit mother. Yeah, I don't like this. Solange really put all her eggs into one basket with this boy.
Type of shit you do when you like somebody.
It's my baby. So fine.
It's hard to be fine. I said it's hard to be fine when you got somebody on your back.
Still fine. You're struggling, babe. I told you. Good to you.
Let me know y'all's thoughts on this new couple alert.
Tommie needs to have several seats.
They just kissed.
You're struggling, babe. I told you.
Recently spoke out claiming she is not that type of girl after social users accused her of punching on Julez, but clearly she meant to say she's not that type of grandma. For the life of me, I cannot understand what a 41-year-old mom of two could see in a 21-year-old man. She literally has a daughter his age. I don't believe you, baby. Clearly you ran into Solange on the elevator and she told you to put out this statement and got you together. Puts me in the mind of Madonna, Cher, and even Drea Michelle for dating Jalen Green. It just really has you questioning the mentality of women today. Like, have you no integrity or shame? I know that Julez is doing the most to try to overcompensate for these rainbow rumors about him, so it's no doubt in my mind that he took Tommie down. Seems like an easy shot in the bucket, so I feel like she was spread eagle in the hotel room. I don't know. Age gap is shocking. The only level I feel like they might connect on is mentally, because I feel like she has the mindset of like a 19-year-old. Need for somebody in the Knowles Carter clan to call a meeting because this is just really too much. You can tell by the way Tommie responded to these claims and these headlines that she is all here for the madness, and I feel like she is using Julez for clout, but it's like, girl, for you to be hunching on this man and all up on him, alluding to sleeping with him, it's a lot. I'm curious to know what y'all think regarding this. Like I said, Tommie has the mentality of a teenager, so I can see why her and Julez will connect on that instance, but the age gap alone is sick. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Peace.
Now here's where it gets messy, the age gap. Tommie is 41, Julez is 21, and to make it even crazier, she's actually older than his mom Solange. Yeah, let that sit for a second. So of course social media went off, debates, think pieces, people arguing in the comments, it was a whole situation. But, Tommie came back real quick trying to shut it all down. She posted basically like, lol this was fun. I'm not that type of girl, next topic. And honestly, that sounds like somebody who saw the backlash and said, oh wait, let me clean this up real fast. Meanwhile Julez has been real quiet about the whole thing. No confirmation, no denial, just vibes and mystery. Now whether this was just a lil playful link up or something more, one thing about the internet, they gonna investigate, speculate, and drag it all at the same time. What y'all think though, was this harmless fun, or did Tommie get caught up and had to double back? If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tea.
But in that, like, what does that conversation look like at the dinner table? I wonder, did Solange make a phone call? You know, here's the thing. They say Solange is real into the art. So Tommie, be careful because, you know what I mean? Don't leave a strand of hair somewhere because she'll be at the bodega and she'll wrap that thing up and get some sage and light a candle. Bitch, your butt will be on fire. Okay. Solange ain't no joke. Beyonce won't respond. Solange will pull up. She's a nut. She's nuts. Okay. So you can't think stuff is sweet. That is her child. But at the end of the day, he's 21. He's a man. I don't know. I did not see that coming. That needs to be on the calendar for March because I didn't see it coming. But at the same time, I don't think this will last. I think this is just something fun for them while it's happening. I think it's cute for the internet. It's something for the people to talk about. It builds a little momentum, a little clout for the both of them. You know what I mean? Gets the girls in a tizzy, makes him look good. People already think Tommie is like crazy as hell, but so it's on brand for Tommie to do what she wants to do. It doesn't really matter. And I'm interested to see how long this will last. Do we think they'll make it through the summer? I don't know. I want to see the first argument. I'm here for the fallout because I don't think he really knows. He's dealing with a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. Tommie is a crash out. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, nigga, what are you going to do when you piss her off? Like, that's all I keep thinking. I don't care about the age. I'm thinking, what in the reality TV show are we going to get on the Instagram stories and the Instagram posts when they fall out or when he pisses her off or when he cheats on her in some sort of way? You know what I mean? How is she going to light up and expose and clear the air? That's what I'm here to see. But other than that, I'm rocking with Tommie all the way. Listen, girl, do your thing, get your groove back. You know what I mean? It's something about these YNs. I'm going to tell you, child, they will have you going through it. Because I feel like for some reason, even me, I'm attracting a lot of YNs. And here's the thing. These young niggas, I'm going to just be honest with you. You got to be careful because they don't be really ready to commit. Okay. And then they be having a lot of issues. He might be different because he's got money, but a lot of these boys, they don't be having it all together mentally. Their conversation is not all the way there. And they still figuring themselves out. And so you'll be falling in love because, you know, the D is good, the booty good. They look young and perky and nice and everything's tight and right. But child, they got so many options and they just end up playing games. And you like, well, listen, I need a little bit more. I need some more substance, some more depth, and I need some commitment. You're not getting that from these young niggas. Now, you're going to get a good night out. You might get a cotton candy swirl, but then he's got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does the bedroom conversation look like between him and Tommie? What is his plans? You know, what does he like to eat? Because I think he did an interview with someone and he said he eats pizza and chicken tenders every day. You know, so is he really mentally capable of dating a 41-year-old woman? I don't know. I don't know if their relationship goes beyond a physical thing, a cute thing. And maybe Tommie just wants to feel like that, you know, girlish kind of flirty love. You know, a lot of these older niggas be set in their ways, gout, high blood pressure, mean, bitter, too many kids, ex-wives problems, baby mama drama, and narcissistic. So I understand why sometimes you don't want to date these older niggas or they married and it's just too much or their bellies is big. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like the older niggas just be doing too much sometimes and it's unnecessary. But the younger ones, they don't be mature enough and they're just not mentally ready. Their frontal lobes is not even fully developed. Definitely not his. But we'll see. What do you guys think? Do you think that this pairing is a pairing that will actually last? I don't think that it will last, but I don't think that it's supposed to last. I think it's supposed to do exactly what it's doing. It gives her a little attention. It gives him some attention. We talk about it on the internet. They have fun with it for a little bit. We'll see if they can turn this into some money and monetize it. If not, it'll disappear. They'll go away. And it'll be one of the things that we never saw coming in 2026. And it'll just be what it is. And then perhaps, maybe in a year, maybe even 6 months from now, he'll do an interview on a podcast and people will ask him, how did he end up meeting Tommie? What was that like dating her? He'll say she was great. He had a great time with her and they're still good people and they're friends. And Tommie will do an interview later on. And how did you meet Jules? And what happened with that? And did Solange reach out to you? And did you talk to Beyonce? They'll ask her all those questions. She'll get another boost in publicity from it. And, they'll go on with their lives. That's how I see this happening. They're definitely going to do some social media press after the breakup. And it just will be what it is. Now, or perhaps this could be a storyline that they're developing for another show. Sometimes these reality TV shows are cooking up things behind the scenes and you need a storyline. This will be a great storyline that we see on television. I don't want to just watch this through Instagram stories. I'd like to see this play out live on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like crash out, cry, cheat on her. You know what I mean? Really get into the weeds of it all. Tommie, throw a camera, break everything, pull his braids out, call his mama a bitch. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Call Beyonce. You know what I mean? Trash her. I mean, just really get into your bag. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't see, a woman like Tommie really being completely settled with a man like Jules, because I just feel like she's too much woman for him. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's a handsome boy, but it's going to take a little bit more than just being handsome to tame that cougar. She's got a lot of personality, but I'm here for the show. I'm seated, I'm seat belted, I'm locked in, and I'm ready. You hear me?